into
Victor
one.
Burns such as kids.
Thank you. That's how
You're
we start
such a
off
faggot, bro.
That's how we start off.
Fat bitch.
Thank you. Damn, WallBangers Episode 7. Episode 6 really popped off. I wonder why that happened. With WallBangers, with Skelly and Maggot. I have an exclusive.
Wait, is that how we're starting the video with me saying Victor Burns is a pedophile?
Yeah,
Why did you say? What do you think, you fucking retard? Why'd you say he was counting down? Are you like?
I thought he was gonna. Well, I thought that was gonna be edited out.
How many fucking paint chips did you eat as a child?
Okay, Miss. You're divorced. You're divorced.
You can barely get it out, bro. Nobody cares.
Let's bring it back.
Oh,
you wanted to know the fucking exclusive? Shut the fuck up so I can tell you!
Exclusive! It's not fucking Huggy. It's not about any of the
Huggy, dude.
Who's it about?
Just a Robot texted me today, and we might get him on the podcast.
What? Are you being for real right now?
I'm being for real. I'm being fucking for real.
What the fuck?
He wants me to do an interview with him, and then in return he'll come on WallBangers. We might get.
What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah, dude! It's like he texted me out of nowhere. He accepted my friend request that I sent him like 5 months ago. And
Isn't he a pedophile or something?
No, he was in. I think he was in love with a pedophile. I'm not even joking about. Yeah, he had a crush on him.
He's not a pedophile. That was false. That was like a false allegation. No, but he may come on WallBangers. We might, we get all the cretins from ArtCC.
I don't even know anything about that dude, bro. I know zero.
I have to do a lot of research because I don't want to join a conversation that I don't know about.
That is very.
I just know his video was fucking. I know his defense video was fucking garbage. Like he had a section. I mean, he had like a video where he's defending himself against the allegations, and he brings up the fart fetish, but the title's literally a fart. A fucking, it's like I don't even know why he addressed it because there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there, but he addressed it anyway.
The next big allegation against me is kind of like the first one. I sent this image to someone who was apparently a minor at the time. I sent it because I honestly thought it was funny. I think you guys can see the comedic nature of this image. Here's all my DMs with this person. As you can see, we barely spoke, and they sent me some inappropriate stuff, like a video about Kronk judging the size of your dick. I acknowledged their age near the end of the chat because I just found out what their age was around this time. However, I did not check their age at the time, so to comedic autism, I am sorry for not double-checking your age before sending you this image. Now, some people have accused me of having a fart fetish from this image, even though I think it's the only fart image I've ever sent, and I sent it because I thought it was funny, not because I thought it was hot. Some people have even said that the person in the box is me. I guess everybody forgot how to reverse Google image search. Not every bald guy is me. That's fucking dumb. I sent this image around the same time I requested the Jaden drawing, so it's clear to me that back then I wasn't very good at checking people's ages. But I have learned to do so, and as far as I'm aware, I haven't repeated this mistake.
Why did you have to burn the bridge with Himpleton so soon? We could have used him before you guys burned the bridge. We could have used Himpleton. Would have made the job easier. So now I got to do research.
No, I can ask other people. I mean, I'm still friendly with GivenAnt, who also killed Huggy, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
I mean, I really saw.
I guess it just goes to show that Burn probably doesn't last very long in bed, because he prematurely got rid of Himpleton. He probably could have waited a little longer.
I can believe Maggie.
No.
She has probably 15 different kinds of kids, so she has a lot of experience in that
field. It's actually 30. Thanks.
Yeah, that's the exclusive Skelly. This is not a Flatley thing where and then it doesn't drop it.
I'm still waiting for the Emmy leaks, you fat piece of shit. Release them.
The Emmy leaks? He literally has a stream.
Oh, so you just call everybody fat then, because Flatley objectively is not. Flatley's kind of flat,
Well, I like calling women fat because it's funny. It's just hilarious.
I know Flatino's pretty fat, dude. Flatino's pretty.
Actually, since Maggot is here, Maggot, what is more offensive, being called fat or being called boring?
Being called boring.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a chick. I get called fat all the time.
That's sad. Anyways, into the topic.
It's sad. That's just the fucking reality, dude. I don't fuck. What the fuck?
Anyway,
I know you've watched at least a few now recording streams about me. Shut the fuck up.
That is true. Well, they don't call you fat. They call you annoying, to be fair.
They've called me fat. I've heard it.
Fat,
Well-
disgusting pig, useless, bad mother, etc., etc., etc.
Well, yeah. I mean, some of that is true, but not all of it.
Yeah, which is perfectly fine by me. People that I hate think I'm disgusting. Great. Perfect. I'm actually really cool with that because you fucking suck and I hate you.
True. So we want to go to the topics one by one,
Oh,
Skelly?
you know what?
What's the-
Since I love the Huggy one, so I want to talk about it. Huggy got rightfully deserved. He got his ass raped by GivenAnt on Reese's stream. So Burn, you were there. You practically saw everything that happened.
Yeah, I was like a victim of watching this happen. I actually watched a rape live on air, dude.
By the way, I timestamped this shit in the I went through and timestamped shit. And he was literally only Huggy stayed in the call for I think it was like, without looking at it, I think it was like 5 to 6 minutes he lasted in that call with Ant.
Yeah, because what happened is Ant called Ant made the edit. I'll put it in the description. I'll send it to you if you want to add it in. It's kind of gay. I think the edit's really great. I think it's called Heal the World 10. Do I fall off so hard no one says my name anymore? It's over.
Jesus Christ.
And then you just bitch about the podcast and you have that fucking shitty ass hypothetical where if like I'm a pedophile and you have the context to save my fucking career, you would just throw it away and watch me be a pedophile.
Yeah, I would look the other way.
It was at this point I realized I had stumbled upon a brand new rabbit hole of questionable creators. You see, they began their conversations by talking about the accusations. Although this was quickly derailed when the host began babbling nonsensically about the intricate definition of the term lolly as an anime body type for some reason.
The medicine that I need.
Yes, I'm ready for you to see. No, I'm ready for
Motherfuckers, this is the goddamn internet. Who gives a fuck about any of this shit? Because you guys were there when I was going through a dark time. You guys were totally there.
Dude, what did you do?
I was there for you,
You spurred out
I was there for you. I was there for fucking Joe. I was there for fucking Himpleton. I was there for fucking but I was there for all you motherfuckers constantly. I fucking spent shit on you motherfuckers.
23 years old and you're screaming like a little bitch over some internet shit.
You're fucking stupid because I spent my time. I spent my time on you.
Okay.
You never fucking thanked me. Nothing. Not a single fucking thing. I was there when everything happened to you last year. I was there with fucking Joe. I was there with fucking Himpleton. And I was there with fucking goddamn Flatley. Not a single time did you ever check up on me. Not a single fucking time when I was going through shit. Not a single time. No, you didn't. You never asked me what was going on. I had to tell you what was going on.
Because you refused to talk to us. You're such a fucking. You're so ignorant.
And like I was on a
hashtag Heal the World 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Himpleton.
No, that was no. GivenAnt made the edit. We don't give credit to
Himpleton. But Himpleton. Okay, I am smart enough to know that objectively Himpleton tweeted out hashtag. I will edit it in right now. That he put out hashtags Heal the World 10 first before and you're trying to steal his fucking his valor.
Wait, did Himpleton make an edit though that was actually really based?
You're stupid.
No.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
He did make the edit.
Edit these nuts. How about that?
Yeah, well, okay. AI edit. Okay, you're an AI fuck. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, GivenAnt showed up in chat while we were listening to it and said we were watching. And then immediately Huggy, who left the call already for his social battery, immediately times him out for 24 hours and then starts chatting shit in the chat. How like GivenAnt's like a fake firefighter. Go back to your no-name podcast. No one fucking watches you.
I gotta behave. Yeah, you guys gotta behave, or I'll make a meme edit on all of you. I see in here. Or listen, I'm here. You know what? I'm here for it. Ant, I dare you. Ant, bring it on. I'm here for it. Bring it on. Wait. Ant, bring it on. You better do it. I will react to it and laugh my ass off. Burn, go ahead. Or Ant, go ahead. Ant, you better. What the fuck did I try? Fuck you. Huggy, why did you delete that? Huggy, why did you delete it? Huggy, why? My mods are going rogue. My mods are going rogue. Go back to your dude. Huggy's laying down the dog, dude. Go back to your no-name podcast. You dropped the Hollywood leg. Dude, fucking hell, lay it down the fucking pipe, bro. I disavowed that deletion, okay? I would have let that stay in my chat, just saying. You fake fireman. Oh my god, drop fake fireman. Okay, are we gonna get a Huggy versus Huggy versus Ant happening? That's never gonna happen. No. Let's be fair. That's never gonna happen. Why are you so mad at GivenAnt? What the fuck? What the fuck? I literally have a reason to be mad at Ant, and I'm not mad. Why are you mad at him? Wait, how long? Huggy, how long did you fucking... 24 hours? Did he actually? 24 hours, yeah. 86k seconds, I think it's 24 hours. Wow. Huggy. You little fucker. Huggy. I don't understand why he laid down the dog like that, dude. Wow.
You're just a fucking gimmick. No one cares about you. And then he joins the call and chats and like verbally speaks all this.
Wow. Okay, everyone shut up. Huggy, explain your fucking self. Yeah, Huggy, get back in the call. Wait, he is. I'm in the... Huggy, why did you take a song on GivenAnt?
Oh, because I wanted to show because I just want to be an asshole, whatever. But he's trying up for 24 hours, so he could watch behind the scenes. He
fucking piece of shit.
Let him take the time instead of wasting time writing in the chat. Make your fucking edit. Go back to your normal fucking podcast with your fucking burnout fucking friends and be living in mediocrity. That's it. Fuck it.
Oh damn. Why do you hate him so much?
Okay. All right, you know what, Huggy?
I'll
unblock you for that one.
It's not hate. No, it's not hate. It's just retardation. Like, oh, you're trolling? Okay, goodbye. Just stop wasting time writing in the chat with Twitter fingers.
Yeah, but why would you ban him for trolling? Who cares?
He's not banned. He's timed out for 24 hours.
Why would you time him out? Why is he timed out? Why is he timed out? I don't understand it. You could have just done 10 seconds. You could have just done 10 seconds.
A day. That's all. He's not banned.
You get, okay. My mods get 3 strikes, and then I revoke your mod power for abusing it. Huggy, this is your first strike. I'm gonna ban.
And then GivenAnt joins the server, gets in waiting, and Reese pulls him, and it's silence from Huggy while Ant's there.
Hey. So Huggy, what do you gotta say to us about Ant here, dude? It's okay. Hi, buddy. Huggy, don't go quiet now. What the fuck? Oh, come on.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
I got punched to talk. Yes, hi, Paul. What's up? Hello.
Where's this gonna go? Okay, Huggy, why do you hate Ant so much?
Oh, it's not hate. It's just
it's not.
I just wanted to do it. With a drive-by. Oh, you want to be cute? Okay, fuck you then. Here's highlight.
Cute stuff happening. Yeah.
Yes, Mister. I'm going to replicate every other shitty fucking streamer I could possibly do with edits.
I've been streaming forever. What are you talking about?
Videos, what have you?
It's like regular commentary videos. What are you talking? You literally take clips from LOL Live. You cannot even talk about that.
Right. Ooh. Nice. Oh, you got me. Oh, that hurts. And it's more successful than your shitty thing. With your fucking edits and stuff, with your commentary of nonsensical people. That's cute. I love that. But listen, in all honesty, I have no idea what your arc is. I have no idea where who you hate, who you love. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I know. You're cute. It's fun.
Well, thanks, buddy. I am very cute.
I appreciate that. Yes.
Okay, we don't need a fucking glaze now. Jesus Christ. I'll give her some. That was so cool, dude. I'll give it dude. Glock. Come on, Huggy. I know. This is Huggy. You don't want to take any L's on this one, man. Come on. Huggy, what are you quiet for? I don't understand. I know you're push to talk. Spooked, dude. Spooked.
I'm very spooked. Cool. I know. I know that.
Why are you like shivering right now? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
my presence brings the fear of God into people. Okay. Oh, Huggy, please turn off push to talk. What the fuck is this, dude? Hello. This is quite disappointing show. I'm kind of sad. I am as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I joined and all I get is I join and I'll get called as cute, and that's about it. I'm weeping. That's pretty gay, man. Come on. So what about him? Wait, Huggy. No, Huggy, I'll help you out here. Huggy, you said that he's a fake firefighter. Why? Like he's a fucking gimmick. Go. Gimmick? Yeah, you're a gimmick. Apparently. Yeah, apparently you're a gimmick. You use firefighting as a gimmick. You're fake. You mean as a job? Yeah, you don't have a job, dude. You don't save anyone. That's crazy.
Oh my God, you got
so
some
not real. Is it stolen valor? Is that what I say? You have a career.
You
have a career, dude. Evil.
Yeah. Oh my God, you have a career. Oh,
why are you so Huggy? Why are you quiet? This is fucking insane.
Right?
Dude, you wanted this.
Disappointed, man.
Guys, you want to play big? Dude, Huggy.
Is he like?
We've been waiting for. What do you mean? Let the man speak. We've been waiting for the man to speak. What are you doing? This is great, guys.
Huggy, it's okay to speak.
Dude, Huggy, you can never criticize me again, dude. At least I would talk to the people I was in calls with.
You know what? Is Huggy typing versus Ant?
So I don't have a problem with it. I think the edit was actually good. Just for the type. Wait, is Nintendo Mail or Dunk? Is there anything that you guys got to say to
I mean, Ann and I kissed and made up, so we're good.
Okay, so just temporarily, I'm just gonna move you guys to the chill-in thing.
No, I'm
Oh, wait, no, he left.
Anyway.
He left.
Have you left? Oh,
But he
geez,
left.
actually. That means you won. Wow. Okay.
I was about to be like, let's let this be between Huggy and Ant, but he left.
Huggy goes like, "You're like a firefighter who's like gay and shit," and then like shuts up for the rest of the thing. As fucking GivenAnt like laughs at him, and then like and just runs away. He actually ran live on air. The guy like he's been like going down my throat recently for being in the call. It's like at least I was able to talk my shit to the people I was in the call with, not like Himpleton. I wasn't like Himpleton, like you're fucking stupid and shit, and then like be quiet for the rest of the stream. Or Flatley, you're like a gay faggot. And then like quiet. No, that's what Huggy did. Huggy literally did that. He just said like 5 words and then nothing.
No, he tried to throw an insult and then he just couldn't get the words out. He got tongue twisted. Probably more than the times he's been rejected at like the arranged child marriages he's been in.
Oh my
God.
god.
It's just, so yeah, this guy, like what I said, I don't know why a particular fucking Canadian keeps sucking his cock. Like,
dude,
I'm surprised his family hasn't left him because of
that's just how bad would be, you know.
Dude, you did that fucking I Show Speed edit, dude. That's the funniest fucking thing ever, dude. That's the funniest thing ever. Dude,
it's so real. That's literally Badwick. Just like,
dude.
How Badwick's wife leaves him just so he can be with
Okay.
I will say his wife clearly doesn't beat him enough, that's for sure.
Exactly. And I hope she takes the kids away from Badwick so he can have a happy...
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Why is Skelly not back at Wall Smashers? I wonder.
Disavow.
Well, let's be honest. He was never going to bring me back on, first off. And second of all...
Yeah, that's true.
Do you really trust Huggy anywhere near Badwood's kids? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't even trust him near mine.
What the...
Anyway.
I mean, this is just like an irrelevant thing. Like, why would Huggy ever be around my children to begin with? Like, what the fuck?
Actually, yeah, do you trust him around...
La La Land.
It
would never happen. It would never happen. I would never let it.
But you wouldn't trust him though. You wouldn't trust him near it though, right?
I would apply that to literally anybody that I knew online.
Even GivenAnt?
Maybe.
GivenAnt's a firefighter. He saves lives. He can probably teach
I have to be careful what I say. I don't want to falsely accuse him of being a pedophile.
Anyways, I just wanted to say that because this prick has been throwing shots. I mean, I saw your streams, you little faggot. Suck my dick. Anyways. So yeah, Huggy, after that whole live stream, Huggy went on a depressing, sad post and saying, what was it, like, oh, I hope my absence brings more joy than my presence. It's like,
yeah, I think that's the exact quote, dude.
Yeah.
And then, what did he say in your guys' fucking chat leaks or whatever?
He said nothing. He in his server, he said he was like sad posting in the server.
Oh,
in our server, he was like leaking shit the slug because
he's been dead silent. He's been dead silent in the GC for the last like day.
He's online right now. He is not fucking nothing. He's done.
So
nothing.
the message, the one him saying, like, I guess explaining like why he left the thing, was that in his server or your guys's?
That's his server.
Yeah. Thought it was your guys. Then never mind then.
Yeah. I thought so too first, actually. I did too, because I went back and I looked in the GC because I was like, wait, what the fuck? Was this from our GC? And then I went back and looked, but it's not. It's from his server.
Because the way it seemed, I thought like he was leaving your guys' Wall Smashers in for the second time?
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't even really been on a legit episode yet. I mean, we've done like, we did the Reese stuff or whatever, but he hasn't and we went on his stream, ironically enough, but he hasn't even really been on like a legit episode yet, and it's already a fucking shit show.
Yeah, because he leaked shit to Slug, and now Slug's like being schizophrenic for no reason. Because
what the fuck is that?
And it's my like conspiracy brain moment that this all was caused by Reese having Ant on, because he wasn't leaking before this. He didn't leak what was leaked,
as far as we know.
That's why I say it's like a burn like conspiracy brain moment. I just think everything happened after Reese like allowed Ant on the stream.
Yeah.
Well, he's never.
Let's be honest. Let's be fair here. We saw content. We all saw content. I told GivenAnt to call in because fucking Huggy was here chatting major shit. Ant shows up and he's like, oh. Nothing. There's like nothing. Nothing in the tank, bro.
It's hilarious too because Ann is like a very like soft-spoken kind of dude. He's not even like intimidating at all, so it's crazy.
Well, keep in mind, he's always had a hate boner for GivenAnt and tried fucking making the claim that GivenAnt was in the fucking echo call, and then later changed it to, that was in charge of like all the leaks or some shit, even though like, no, GivenAnt had literally no involvement, you fucking retard.
No, that shit's always been really gay. That whole situation was really gay.
Yeah, it's fucking so stupid.
I don't know why he kept like trying to involve him in it. He's like, he had nothing to do with it.
We all know why. It was because of fucking Mr. Sen. Mr. Sen was feeding him shit. Fucking Huggy, being the fucking talking piece that he is, just
comment Mr. Sen W gaslighting a retard on the internet. Based, based.
True, dude. Mr. Sen based. Mr. Sen W. Skilly, big fan.
Sen can go kill himself. He can do that. I was pissed over his grave if he does that.
He posted a video today actually, and wait, what was it called? It's like why commentary's dead or some whatever bullshit. And I commented RIP underneath of it, and he replied maggot edits 1. So, I feel pretty good about myself. I don't know.
Mr. Sen W.
Yeah.
But because Mr. And then like Huggy started hating GivenAnt, and then like he just started chatting shit, and then the moment like GivenAnt is like able to talk to him, because before all this for months he just like ducked the fuck out of Ant, and this is like the first time ever I guess he stayed in a call with Ant, and there's nothing in the tank. He couldn't say anything. He was fucking like stun shocked immediately. At least the second time around when I went into another dog pile, at least I said something. At least I was there the entire time chatting
you
shit.
said stuff in the first one too, but also like this has always been a Huggy thing. Like this is just what he does. I think like one of the only instances I can think of where he like went on and dogged somebody. Was it Train or AJ? It might have been both.
It was both. It was both of them.
Okay.
He tried both of them.
Yeah, but he only dogged them though because he viewed them as being like lower than him at that point in time. Everybody else he never got like. Perfect example, when I did my first Wall Smashers or whatever with you guys, and he was still on the show, and, like, he didn't say fucking anything to me while I was in the call, and then when I left, he talked a bunch of fucking shit. Like, he's just, Huggy, you're a bit of a pussy, alright, buddy? Like, don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk.
When I confronted him on Badwigs, he didn't really have any, like, he couldn't respond to any of my points about GivenAnt or Joe, because he kept making one of the accusations that they still had Echo around. I was like, you fucking idiot, like they done all this to him, and it's like, what's your evidence for like providing like, oh well, I'm not surprised if they did.
He also tried that against
like you're changing the goalposts. You have all these like concerns and questions about Joe, but yet you're like too much of a pussy to call in. You could easily set it up. Flatley and Badwick have no issue setting it up for you, but yet you're over here running your mouth and just avoiding confrontation at all. So he has anything, and he even admitted it on one of your guys' episode, didn't he? Saying, some people are good at confrontation, but not me. I operate things differently. Well, yeah, you're right. You fucking run away like a little bitch. You have nothing. Kill yourself.
I mean, I think he also tried that with me, that I was harboring fucking Echo. It's like, I fucking hated him for a long time. I told the fucking guys how much a fucking shitbag Echo was, and they just fucking like nodded their head and went on their way. I was right about Echo. So it's like, why the fuck? That's the last person I'll ever harbor. There's not even content there. Echo's a fucking pedophile piece of shit. Why the fuck would I harbor him? You guys are like harboring Echo. No one is. No one is. No one cares about Echo fucking tragedy.
I did take his money recently, though.
And you gave me $50 of it, so that's big.
That's true. That's true.
You don't get shit, Skelly. You don't get shit, Skelly.
No,
Anything else on Huggy? Anything else on Huggy?
Back, or how long do you think he's gonna come back and try this shit again?
I don't know. He's a bitch.
I know that I'm really fucking pissed off that I was trying to sleep in today, and I look at my Discord started going off at like 11 whatever, and I look and it's fucking Slug DMing me. Because for some ungodly reason, Huggy decided the other night that while he was in a VC with, I think it was Huggy, Slug, I think Reese was there for like 15 minutes or something is what Reese said. There was another person, I think, I don't remember. But anyways, he dropped the fact that Badwick had brought up bringing Hugin onto the show. Because, I guess, from what I know, Badwick got into some sort of like fight with Britbong on Instagram or something. And Hugin's been like talking about Britbong for a while. So I mean, it makes sense that he would, I guess, go to Hugin for that information. It was basically just me and Badwick, honestly, that were like down for that idea, because I don't really have a problem with Hugin, you know. And I don't know what Huggy said about it, because it wasn't like a recorded thing, unfortunately. But it seems like he twisted it like we were just doing it like without him having agreed to it or whatever. That's not the reality. Like, he could have at any time, he could have been like, no, I don't want Hugin on. He never said any of that, though. So now we've got Slug breathing down our fucking throats because we wanted to bring Hugin onto the show, which didn't even happen, by the way. Hugin never responded to me. He didn't respond to Badwick. You know what I mean? So it wasn't even a thing that was going to happen. But I don't understand why Huggy couldn't just say that he didn't want him on the show, because like I've happily said several times publicly, there's people that I'm just not going to fucking talk to. Like, that's it. There's people I'm not going to talk. It's really not that fucking hard, dude. But instead it got turned into all this shit.
Yeah, and I immediately said no. I was like, nope, I'm not going to be involved. I don't want to be involved with this. Nope.
If I was still on the show, I would not have mind talking to Hugin. Anyways.
But that's the crazy part, because I can only assume that Huggy brought it up because he doesn't like Hugin, right? Like, I don't know what any other context he would have been bringing that up to.
Yeah, in a
conversation.
I remember back in the Huggy war when that happened. Hugin wasn't involved with like a lot of the doxing, but I know Hugin did dox Huggy because Peach went after Hugin, and then because of that, Hugin doxed both of them. So I know for a fact Huggy still doesn't like Hugin for that. I think it actually was because of Hugin. We know what Huggy's face looks like publicly. I know he's done it in VCs, but like out on Twitter, full name and everything.
For the record, I don't even remember any of that. So that's fucking like whatever.
I was one of the few people who followed Hugin because he had I think 3 or 2 accounts. But yeah, I know for a fact Hugin does not like Huggy whatsoever, and I would not be surprised if the feeling is mutual. But it's really
stupid. It's stupid to go and make a big deal about it to somebody like Slug, right? Which makes it all the more ironic because, in my opinion, and I told Slug this too when he was in my DMs earlier, I said, in my opinion, having Hugin on is no different than us having you on. There's no difference to me. You're both fucking doxers. You're both malicious in a way. Except for, ironically enough, I like Hugin better. So, much. You know, because he's not as fucking gay and attention-seeking as Slug tries to be. But the other thing that's funny about it is it's like, why does Huggy have such an issue with us doing that when he's perfectly okay with Slug? And I'm gonna be that guy. He was also, I don't know if he still is, he was friends with Hashish. Like, after he doxed me, after he doxed Peepaw, Huggy was still cool with him and was still friends with him. So, like, those doxers are okay, I guess. But this one, nah, we can't do this doxer.
That was one of the things I brought up to him when I confronted him. Is like, dude, you're going at me for my shit when you have this pattern where you're like friends with, you know, doctors like that who unironically are putting people's lives in danger. And then like now, like if I shouldn't be allowed in the community, why should you? And he didn't really give me a clear answer. And I even also brought it up. You're also friends with Ashish as well. What happened? He just did not really give me a clear answer at all.
Ashish is 100% more malicious than I would argue both Slug and Hugin as well, because he's literally gone in real life. Like, he's posted going in real life. what's that fucking guy's name? CJ Brown. He's gone in real life with people, like doxing them, doxing where they live, stalking them. Hashish.
Oh, okay.
Which is, again, Huggy was friends with this person, fully knowing what he did. And also Slug platformed Hashish several times, and I have a clip laying around somewhere in my backlog of clips of Slug.
I know what you're talking about too. I know exactly which one.
Platform Slug, and he's on there, and he's like, you know, Hashish, you're really not a bad guy, except for all the doxing, but you know, you're really not a bad guy. Like, what the fuck? And it's funny because in my DMs, that was his whole thing with Hugin, like, comparing me to Hugin is blah, 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 he's blah, blah. It's like, okay, you hung out with Hashish, though, who also doxed people for the lulz. Because that was his whole thing about Hugin, is that, well, Hugin just doxed people just because he thought it was funny. So did Hashish! A guy that you platformed multiple times. Like, get the fuck out of my face with this shit, bro.
Like, I'm still confused on why people are looking at you like, oh, you're the worst thing ever. You're pretty chill outside of, like, the doxing shit.
I've done a lot of good deeds. You know what I mean?
I disagree with some of them. The Peepaw, the Leia, the K-Huck.
The Peepaw had to happen. You know what I mean? But if CJ didn't pay me, maybe it wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean?
If CJ...
I don't really care for Peepaw. I actually...
Yeah.
Hypocrites.
Yeah, it's fucking gay.
Like, this is why I don't... Well, even earlier, you guys said it before. It's like, Huggy's not even, like, an official 5th member, is he? Like, a Wall Smashers, unironically. Like, he's not even...
I mean...
Like, Badwick has said that, like, he's welcome back on the show, but, like, he's not an actual 5th host.
He's a part of the... He is. He's a host.
Yeah, an actual 5th...
In the Discord, he's a host, and he obviously has access to the host chat. He just hasn't been on like a legit episode on Badwick's channel yet. But yeah, he's a 5th host, and also even with everything that went on today, Badwick is still doesn't want him off the podcast. But I don't know how that's gonna go because we created a poll. I created a poll actually of are we going to get rid of Huggy for leaking the Slug? And from what I remember, the votes are in favor of yes. And Badwick said that he was fine with that, whatever the outcome of that is. So
yeah, deep down, it's probably fucking eating him inside, which rightfully should.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, faggot.
I mean, look, I get like I don't even like I like look, dude. It's annoying too because I've been. Me and Huggy have been chill for a whole of like 5 minutes, and then I have to deal with this fucking bullshit today of Slug in my DMs, like fucking whatever. And it's just like, dude, what the fuck?
It hasn't even happened though. That's the crazy part. It hasn't even happened.
The Hugin thing isn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
He never responded to me, and he never responded to Badwick. So it's nothing. It was a fucking show topic idea because Badwick actually got into an argument with this fucking Britbong guy who Hugin has a lengthy history with. So, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the crazy part. It's like, it hasn't even, like, happened. Like, I remember I told...
It's not gonna happen.
Because I remember in one of the couple conversations I've had with Badwick, when I told him about, like, bringing on a Hugin as a co-host and then later on as a guest, he said, well, the thing with Hugin is that he's hard to work with. At least that's what Badwick has had with Hugin. And so I don't even think like it was gonna happen. That's why I don't think it was gonna happen either way, because I think Badwick just doesn't like working with Hugin. And if he is, I mean, well, shit, I doubt now it's gonna even happen even more then. So again, it's just pointless to snitch out to go crying to fucking Slug. I think it's just retaliation for the way
I thought. That's what I thought.
It is retaliation for how he was made into content on Reese's stream. I honestly think that's how it was, because I just don't.
Which is crazy because again, he only stayed in the fucking call for like maybe 5 to 6 minutes at best. Like, bruh, give me a break, dude. Made into content. If I didn't watch that stream in its entirety. Realistically, what I did was I skimmed through it, and then I put timestamps for the notable things. But I didn't see all the shit talking that he was doing to Ant beforehand. And obviously you can't look at the chat when it's like a super recent stream. It's probably up by now, but like you can't look at it when it's, you know, super fresh or whatever. So I didn't see all of that, but like, what did you expect to happen? I don't get it. Like, that's how it is. I mean, if you're gonna bitch out, at least be like, yeah, fuck you. Like, I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm just not wasting my time on you. But to just like leave without saying anything is it's getting, you know, a little bit cringe, you know, a little bit cringe.
I mean, this is arguably like Huggy's what, like his number one hated person that he hates. Like, this is the one person he can't stand. So it's
Aside
like
from Doug, as far as I know, I don't know if they like mended the bridge or what, but whatever.
Hey, he was on the stream.
That's
with
true.
Doug,
Yeah, I did see
and
that.
there was nothing, and there was fucking nothing between them. They were actually pretty nice to each other. And the thing is with Huggy is that he's gonna probably chat shit on a live stream about ants now, and it's gonna be extremely ironic because everything he says he could have just said to Ant in that call.
I think he was gonna do it to you. Unironically, I think he was gonna do it to you on that stream the other day that he fired up, but he wasn't able to because I called in and
then I called in.
Yeah, well, I brought you, but yeah, no, he wasn't able to because I intervened. So
yeah, Brian is like a guy who was in the call for too long, and he was addressing everything that this guy said.
Sit there and act like you're the only parasocial one in that situation is insane. Again, I will. The highlight of that second stream for me was when you came in the call and Flatley unironically was like, yeah, well, we're in this Discord with all your ex-friends that you're not in, and like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean? Who cares? It's a Discord server. What the fuck? Are we in high school? What is that shit, bro?
You realize that me and Himpleton,
obviously I don't trust you.
We're the last two holding out for you. We're the last two defending you in the
were.
entire group. There is a whole Discord that you're not in that has all your previous friends and Himpleton's friends in there. Me and Himpleton have been trying to campaign to get you in there, and we've been slowly but surely convincing them that no, Burn has changed, Burn is doing better, Burn is this, that, and the other thing, because you're so stuck in these delusional ways online.
Ugh. Honestly, Flatley, I'm a little mad at you. I'm just saying, I'm a little mad at you. I'm harboring some resentment right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. In hindsight, I should have probably never joined the second stream, but like,
no, I did good. I think, look, whatever, it was a shit show, sure, but I think it was good that you did the first one. You sat there, you took your licks. You actively chose to call into the second one again and sat there and took your licks. So like, at this point, if they want to keep making content about it, it's not you dragging it; it's them. So
yeah, and I looked on Twitter, Big Nuke AWT. I asked Flatley. I even told Flatley in DMs, if this is about me, just keep me out. I'm not calling in to defend myself. And he told me immediately it's not me, so it is what it is. What did I want to say? The second one around, I don't know. It was kind of stupid. The whole point of I told him why I was mad. It's like, well, yeah, it's like the maggot stuff. Why are you so mad again? It's like, sure, I probably shouldn't have been mad about it, but it seemed like you kind of like tried to Trojan horse maggot on your side. And
what I'll say about that is I don't know that that was their intention, so I'm not going to say it was. But what I will say is that once I told them that I was chill with you and there wasn't a problem, they stopped being super communicative is the word, I guess. So, you know.
Yeah, it's like it was just stupid.
Except for Chthonic. Chthonic did message me the other day and say what was up or whatever. But yeah,
that's good. I don't hate him either. I understand his frustrations, but it is what it is. But like I explained in detail why I was pissed. It's like you guys kind of like made a mountain of a molehill over something that doesn't really matter. I mean, Maggot's opinion on K-Huck isn't a private thing. And like, I don't think Catholic said like private information. It's like, buddy, I took it that way, and I messaged you, Megan, and you told me you had to de-stress and you had to like back off real quick. It's like maybe you also took it that way, that it was a fucking like I was spreading around personal information. So it's not like I took it that way. I bet a lot of people took it that way when Cathonic called in about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
well,
not
it wasn't
like
just you. It was just like in general, it was a lot of information to unpack. And then for me too, it's like because I don't fucking trust any of y'all people in this space. I don't trust any of y'all fucking online niggas. So like when I get that kind of information put on me, I'm just like, okay, it's like a fucking minefield deciding how I should proceed from that point. So
yeah, and that's what I was worried about. It's like because I messaged you right after the stream, hey, are we still good? You know, like that's what you told me, all that. It's like I'm not mad at them now. I was mad at the time. I'm not this episode isn't me trying to drag it up for the third time at all. Even if it like causes a third stream, I'm not joining. I don't at this point. It's
you're
like
allowed to talk about it. You're allowed to talk about a thing that you were involved in. It's super gay. I really hate this fucking attitude where everybody's like, well, if you talk about it, then you're just right. Fuck you. If I want to sit here and talk fucking Magnetar called Mama Max a pedophile and lost the pedophile game, I will. Like, fuck y'all. Shut the fuck up.
yeah. And the only thing I felt bad for was Joe, because I did record the call, and I even I even said it's like for the past 3 months. It's not even like a good excuse, but it's like for the past 3 months I've been joining private calls, and then like they get like, hey dude, and like on streams like they'll gloat, I have this private call of you and I'll fucking release it. It's like every call for the past 2 months that I was requesting or got requested a private call has been recorded one-sided. I didn't record, they did. So it's like I'm joining another private call with Joe, Flatley, Himpleton, and another person I'm not going to name. And it's like, this is right after the huge stream that everyone raped me over, you know? So this is like a private call after the rape. It's like a post-rape mortem. And I felt... Rape. Yeah, like, and I thought it was going to be recorded. Like, I'm joining another private session. I thought it would be recorded. And I guess it wasn't, but I recorded it. I'm not going to do anything with it. I just wanted, like, because I don't know. They could, like, if they were recording, I don't know. You know, anything could happen if I didn't record it and they clipped something out of context and I didn't have the full recording on my end. You know, there's a lot of possibilities that come from this. So for my self-preservation protection, I also recorded, and it was without Joe's knowledge. And I did apologize to Joe for it. I was like, if you're in a call from here on out, I will 100% tell you beforehand and on the call that I'm recording from here on out. There's be no more confusions. Me and Joe are friends again. Even though he said on that stream that we weren't friends, we had another 2-hour call, ironically, and we hashed it out, and we're good friends, you know. And Flatley called it was in there. Me and him talked things out as well. So that was that.
So are you, Flatley, Himpleton, and Joe good? Are we gonna
2 out of 3
streams? Any more?
So not Himpleton then.
Not
Himpleton. Okay.
Himpleton told me kind of straight up that we're not friends anymore. Like our friendship ended that
I think
night.
That's fair.
You know, it is what it is. He says he wants me to change, and he wants me to show a change for him to consider that we're friends again. And it's fair enough. It's fair enough because I did kind of like. I mean, I wasn't perfect in this. I didn't tell him that I wasn't friends with him for an entire month, and then I felt, I felt bad the way like he reacted to it. I did feel bad. I still feel bad for it now, you know. Yeah. So it's like, sure, I already ended the friendship, and I'm still holding my hand out. If he doesn't want to be friends with me afterwards, I mean, that's fine. That is what it is. I already made my conscious decision. I told him that I'm still going to be friendly. I'm still going to be friends in the future if you want. But like in the end, if you don't want to be friends with me, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I
Cordial.
can
You can be
do.
cordial with people and not be their
Yeah,
best friend. But
cordial
I
with
do
him.
realistically, I do have to be a little bit critical of you, only because of the shit with me and Seth. Because she literally pretended to be my friend for like several
Yeah.
months. You know what I mean? So like that shit is
Yeah,
kind of messed up. You probably should have just told him. Realistically.
100%. Yeah, I should have just told him. Yeah, we had a private call with another person that I'm not going to name, and yeah, that call got kind of deep, and I told them a lot of stuff, you know, and they told me stuff, and you know, and kind of just went our separate ways. I don't hate Himpleton. I never want anything bad to happen to Himpleton. I hope the best for him, you know, on the time that we have left. But you know, I'll be cordial.
God,
I
Jesus
don't.
Christ, why do you word it like that?
Burn's gonna-
Yeah, I
Burn's
mean,
gonna-
I'll be cordial. I'm cordial with Ant. Dude, me and Ant don't hate each other. I'm cordial with Ant. We talk occasionally. I know Chthonic hates me. I don't hate Chthonic, but I still think there's a mutual feeling.
I hope down the road somewhere that'll be better. But good chance it probably won't. Good chance it probably won't. But you know,
I'm telling you, my hand will never be out for that. If he reaches
that's kind of fucked up.
if he reaches his hand out, it's kind of like a slap away. I'm good. I'm good. That bridge is forever burned. I torched that shit with thermite. Okay, I'm good.
Well, I mean,
That
that's
shit's
your choice.
that's
so.
good. I would rather be friends with everyone else in the group in the fucking friend group than Chthonic. I don't hate him. I don't I'm good. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. My hands are clean. That's me clapping my hands. I'm good. I am so good. There's no bridge. No bridge. That bridge will never get rebuilt. I have more time on my hands with anyone else. I don't care.
Well, I like Chthonic. Chthonic. Yeah, I think you're cool, Chthonic.
defended. All right, and stood up for me, which I can say more.
That's good. You know, people do good things for each other. Sure. I've made my decision. He and Chthonic on that stream clearly made his decision.
Yeah.
I can happily live with it. He can happily live with it. We don't ever have to interact ever again.
Yeah. I mean, you're both grown adults. You're both grown adults.
Both grown adults. You know, he has his life to live. I hope. I'm not going to wish death on his family or anything. I'll never do that. I'm glad that
that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I'm glad. Yeah. Hold on. I am happy for Chthonic. I think he has a very growing fulfilled life ahead of him, and I'm happy for him. I'm not gonna wish anything bad for that to happen. It's not Leia where I wish Leia would just fucking die already. And
I'll edit that out. But what I will say is that I wish that she wakes up and her boyfriend leaves her because she doesn't probably deserve whoever that person is.
I mean, she cheated on him with Echo Tragedy. Oh wait, what? Oh!
I didn't say that.
Oh, I did though, and I don't care. Yeah, get leaked, faggot. Get leaked, faggot.
I think everyone knew that.
Everyone knew that. It's not a leak. Oh my God, Bird's leaking.
Wait, what? Wait, no. Okay, you say everybody knows that, but I'm like,
you didn't know that. You didn't know that. You didn't know that.
No.
Wait. You didn't know that Echo Tragedy and Leia had a good old fucking sex session.
No.
Yeah, faithful girlfriend to her loving boyfriend.
Bro,
this was it, Maggot. So, do you remember? No, I don't think Maggot knows who Forz is. Burn, does she?
Oh, I know who Forz is.
Oh yeah, so Forz had an issue with, I guess, doing that to her boyfriend, and then they argued about it one time on a stream. Oh yeah, on a Flatley stream. So yeah.
Yes,
it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Echo, I'm not. You know what? Look, I'm a fucking DM Echo, and I'm gonna be like, you better leak these fucking DMs with Leia, and then we'll be good forever. Because I'm so sick of this shit, man. I'm so sick of this shit. I have to hear it all the time. Okay, what the fuck?
I think someone does DMs. I don't think it's just Echo that has him because I remember he showed them to everyone in the everyone in AWT.
I've never seen them, to be fair.
Someone probably has them. Someone.
I never seen any. I would have recorded immediately. I would have hit record display capture immediately if he was showing that shit. I would have that ready to go right now if You know, that if he was showing any of us, I don't think he showed any of us. I just heard about the DMs and then like it went into kind of detail. But no, if Echo was showing it in like if he was showing us those DMs, I'm gonna be on my OBS with the display capture on immediately, ready to go. But no, I've never seen them.
I mean,
But,
to be fair, Echo is one, or not Echo. Leia is one of the few who was like actually, like, legit posting her nudes on Twitter just like for funsies. So I mean, I don't know, man.
Plastic surgery, bitch. Wow. Just like her personality, fake as fuck.
Well, look, roid rage is a real thing. I don't look. There's a very educational video out there about female steroid usage, and she like hits all of the fucking categories. Is all I'm saying. So.
Yeah, being a brain dead bitch constantly.
Which speaking of Leia, should we talk about MAGA versus Twitter?
What happened?
And you got raped more than a Bill Cosby victim. What happened?
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you got like attacked by 5 different people over like the course of 2 days.
I don't even know about all that. I only know about Leia and Ace because all these other niggas are muted, so like I don't give a fuck. Oracle, but that wasn't. Oh yeah, well no, I guess that was actually the Leia thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was part of it because that was after the Leia thing. No, the Leia thing with me. No, I don't know. No.
So no, it was the first little exchange that we had. Okay, I remember this because it was I had like reposted something that Leia replied to under one of Badwick's tweets about how commentary is dead or whatever. And so since I showed up in her notification, she took it as a personal affront and made a tweet about it, being like, "This fucking stupid bitch, she clearly doesn't know that I'm making fun of all the people that think commentary is dead, even though commentary's been dead for like a year." Ironic, but whatever. And I just quote tweeted it, and I was like, "At me next time," pretty much. So, yeah. And then Oracle popped up like fucking 48 hours later to be like, "Well, I see Maggot and Leia are having a mid-off."
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Who are you, bro? You talk in cursive. Get the fuck away from me, bro.
Yeah,
that dude looks like he has herpes, okay? He looks like he has herpes, AIDS, whatever, but just keep that dude away from me.
He's innocent.
It's innocent for porn with minors.
Yeah, he's a pedophile. He is.
Yeah.
He's a pedophile. Just kidding.
I
He's ugly as shit. He's fat. And a gooner. He's a pretty big gooner.
I still love that he tried to deny it all. Skelly, did you know he tried to deny it on Twitter when he was arguing with fucking Maggot?
I think Maggot. I think he wanted.
If that ever happened, it was like, no, we all knew it happened. You admitted it to Nix that it happened, that you did it, and that's why Nix wants nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't forget, Burn. Don't forget in the episode that you guys did with him that this retard somehow put his docs in his own bio or link tree or whatever the fuck. Remember that?
I have to watch the episode again.
And then also he had an OnlyFans to promote his shitty videos, but he never even used it.
What?
Yeah, that's an actual thing. You can probably go back. You can probably go back in his old videos in description. You can find where it says OnlyFans.
That doesn't even make any sense. Why would you do that?
He also has merch as well. Really overpriced.
Yes, yeah, Maggot. Skelly is like Phineas. He knows all. He knows all about all these people around Tyrone.
Look, I'll say, I'll give Oracle this. He probably sells more merch than Keemstar, so there you go.
Oh, Keemstar. I would say like
the silence is great. The silence, you guys, you don't get it. You're not in the loop. It's fine.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not in the loop. I'm not in the pedophile alive.
Since I subscribe to Huggy, I get all of his fucking notifications about that lolcow shit. And one of them was Keemstar crying about his low sales on his $100 lolcow live hoodies. By the way, absolute garbage. And I just, it's just funny. He had like 8. He had 8 sales.
Honestly, I'd rather spend that kind of money than on a $40 fucking Oracle sweatpants, if I'm being honest.
I don't know,
seriously,
man.
this guy fucking... I'm not buying that shit, especially from the UK. Hell no.
You know what? I wouldn't buy either one. How about that? I wouldn't fucking buy either one. But $100 for that shit that they're selling for the locale shit is crazy, dude. That shit's crazy.
Howdy.
What?
Why are you muting again?
I already
Stop
won.
muting.
Sorry.
I think that's the hoodie. That's the hoodie that they all wear in their fucking like when they're streaming or whatever. Because I think like I've seen Keemstar wearing one. I think I saw Xylee wearing one. Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
It's probably part of their contract. Hell, they probably get a percentage of it. If I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, that's the whole point of Locale Live. It was supposed to help Boogie and fucking Wings make money. So,
yeah, good luck with that. With as many people that are involved with it now, I bet they make much less.
A-loggers do not count as customers. That's just not how it works. I don't know why Keemstar can't get that through Stick Skull. And speaking of Keemstar, don't forget he's doing Fat Camp right now. So he's got Pedo Boogie, Pedo Michael,
I'm not gonna say Pedo Boogie, but Boogie.
What do you mean?
Boogie. I'm not gonna say Pedo Boogie, but I will say Pedo Michael for sure.
Why not Boogie? He said he will literally groom his own girlfriend or grow his own girlfriend, and she's
Well,
like,
I didn't know. I don't know about any of that. I don't watch any of that shit, bro. Like I said, I only know what I know right now because of of clicking on Huggy's short notifications when they pop up.
I don't watch Huggy because I don't watch trash commentary content. I watch high quality stuff like
It's not even his content. It's just.
I know that's
look out.
You gotta argue that again. You give out trash streaming copycats, and he's like, don't you just steal like clips from Loco?
That's every commentary creator. It's all just a bunch of people who talk about the same thing over and over. So
well, yeah, that's the point. The fuck? That's the whole point. That's what the news. That's what the news does too. They talk about the same thing.
And the news is. I don't watch the news for a reason either. But also, okay. This dude was apparently posting porn of Phineas and Ferb. I'm talking about Oracle. In a Discord server where his Discord server where he has minors, by the way. Phineas and Ferb are like fucking 8 to 10 years old.
So, if I remember correctly, because it was a whole thing. So he was running the Oracle News team, and the majority of them were like minors or some shit. And then they had access to the Not Safe for Work channel, and that's where he was showing it off right there. He was posting it, and they had access to it. And then supposedly, this is the part that Spawned or anyone watching can confirm or deny this, but apparently he had a bot looking for iCarly porn as well. I don't know how true that is. So yeah,
well,
I just know that
I have Nix in my DMs. Nix has been in my DMs since yesterday, so I could gladly ask her about the fucking Phineas and Ferb shit for sure. But just like it's crazy to me too because in his replies, he ratioed me. Not gonna argue, he ratioed me 100% with his replies. But it's just insane to me that people, just because they dislike somebody enough, they're willing to side with a pedophile. Like it's absurd to me.
What was even more surprising to me, though, is the fact that he responded to you when you brought up the Phineas and Ferb porn. Because if it was anyone else, because I always bring it up, you can even see it in the Wall Smashers
it's me.
Discord.
People won't take me serious because it's me. Because everybody hates me. So it's whatever, dude.
So I was surprised to see that he responded to you after you brought that up. I'm like, Jesus,
it sucks.
It actually
sucks. It actually sucks, bro. Because it's like I can say something that's 100% factual. And nobody will listen or believe it simply because fucking niggas like Matt Pitt and Nicholas Diorio don't like me.
Matt Pitt, we support you. No.
Oracle's a cretin. He's something else. He's an abomination. He's a fat piece of shit who also won't take an IQ test with me.
He didn't deny it, by the way. None of his responses, he didn't deny doing
There's
it.
Nothing
by the
to deny.
So.
There's just nothing to deny. I think straight up he wants you to impale him. I think that, or no,
bro,
the other way around.
He literally said that to me, and I was like, "What the fuck does that? What the fuck does that even mean? If I was a pedophile, you'd be in my DMs saying you want. Are you like projecting right now, bro? Or
I think he wants you in his DMs. Legit.
Yeah, well, I'm impaling myself on much bigger things these days, and it certainly is not Oracle. So thanks, appreciate it.
Well, you don't want to give a try to that autistic crooked,
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Dude, you're such a fucking rancid person, dude.
Fuck you.
We got so sidetracked. Can we bring it back to faggot Leia, please? Troon ass Leia.
Yeah, we can bring it back to
like
Leia. I mean, what else is there to say? The fact that
you too, Burn, because like
oh yeah, you're right. Some Burn got involved into the middle of it, so.
Well, no, Burn is not in the middle. Burn is like I don't want to say driving force, but obviously I'm friends with Burn, so like my information is coming from there, which I find funny because Leia, in one of Leia's responses, she made it out like I was like, this is the crazy thing to me, okay? Like, so, like the arcing narrative about maggot edits is that I like, in some way, bedazzled and like conned Peepaw and Max into believing whatever. Now, Burn, you're also part of this now, Burn, okay? Because
I saw that tweet. I'm like, I was the one that told you about what Leia was saying.
Like I've brought you into it. Now I've made you believe this narrative. Like
the narrative that I gave to you, the true narrative. Because it was true. It is true, Leia. You can keep denying it on Twitter like a dumb bitch. You did call me a pedophile defender. You were liking and retweeting tweets calling me a pedophile. These are things you did. These are things that you confirmed did. And you go like, well, if I did, go like grow a pair.
That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part.
If I did call you a pedo, grow a pair. Bitch, I made a fucking job joke on fucking Wall Smashers, and you fucking literally cried about it. Our entire debate on Flatley stream, the Burn versus Leia shit, was me making that joke. That was our debate.
I have that, by the way. I have that, by the way. I just haven't had a chance to do anything with it, but I do have it.
Hey, Leia, I got you crying, bitch. It's gonna be a clip. It's gonna be a clip that I'm gonna be playing every stream of you almost crying, you stupid dumb whore. Telling me to grow a pair while you're crying that I told you to go do your job at AWT. Go fucking hang yourself, you fucking troon. God damn.
And then I guess it kind of devolved into honestly, I don't even really care about fucking Leia at this point. She's just obviously retarded. In the screenshot that you gave me that I posted, she literally is admitting that even if I were to prove to her that she called you a pedophile or a pedophile defender, she wouldn't care. So the fact that she was engaging or arguing at all is retarded, because it's like, well, even if I did show you proof, you're saying right here that you don't care. So why are we having this whole like fucking back and forth over this? And then it devolved into Ace Howler popping up in my fucking replies, and him and I getting into this back and forth about how he thinks it's absurd that I think calling somebody a pedophile defender is just as bad as being a pedophile, and I'm like, yeah, like if somebody called me a pedophile defender, I would think that that's just as bad as being a like. You might as well get in the cell with the pedophile. I don't know what the fuck. It's so intellectually dishonest. It's insane.
Well, obviously a pedophile's worse than a pedophile defender. Obviously.
I mean,
but in this community, I mean, a pedophile touches a kid. The defender just
as a mom, and that's where my opinion comes from. As a mom, I think that if you are defending pedophiles, you get right in there. Like, why the fuck would you defend something like that unless you, on some level, agree with it? Get in the cell right with the pedophile, as far as I'm concerned. So,
but definitely in this community, and Leia does subscribe to this. If you're a fucking pedophile defender, you're a pedophile. Leia subscribes to this. She subscribes to likes being endorsements, which is ironic because she says it doesn't in the fucking thing. But go ahead and like, if you're one of her friends and you go like some like anti-Jewish shit. Apparently, hey, GivenAnt, you can like literally back me up on this one because she did it to GivenAnt. If you like or retweet anti-Semitic shit, she will tell you that you're supporting anti-Semitism. But she can like and retweet. But she can like and retweet shit about supposed friends and etc. But it's not endorsement. Likes are not endorsement when it's to her. Rules for thee, not for me. She's a dumb troon that should get it cut between her legs.
I mean, she probably wants that. But maybe she just can't.
Her boyfriend's a dumb twink.
She can't afford the surgery, I guess.
Yeah, her boyfriend's fucking echo of tragedy.
I don't say that about her, whoever that person is, because he's probably an innocent.
You're dating a troon, not innocent. Not innocent, guilty as charged. It's like pedophile defender and pedophile, troon defender, troon. Okay.
I just don't understand what the big disconnect is between, because like Ace's whole thing was like, there's no way you genuinely think this. There's no shot you genuinely think that being a pedophile defender is as bad as being a pedophile. Like, objectively, sure, it's a teensy, very tiny, minuscule amount less bad. Okay, if I'm being objective. As a mom, put that fucker right in there with the pedophile, because, like, what the fuck are we talking about? Why would you defend something that you know is morally bad, illegal, morally bad? Why would you defend that? Why? It's just like these fucking freaks out here who are out here saying, well, Lolly, it's just art, man. Like, it doesn't actually hurt kids. It's just art. Okay, until the pedophiles consuming that art want the real thing, and the art's not good enough, and they go out there and harms a kid, like, for real. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, it's just,
yeah.
Ugh. I can't. It's so intellectually dishonest, dude.
Yeah. And the funniest part of this, and then we'll go to the next topic, unless we have any other closing statements on Leia. She said that I cucked out to Emrao, which is ironic, because when Emrao was favored and Himpleton wasn't, she like backstabbed Himpleton, typical Leia shit. And Emrao went on that Flatley stream to deny Himpleton's rape. She was in the comment section. She was on Twitter. She was in streams that I was in. Denying Himpleton's rape, just cucking out to whatever Emrao said. If Emrao said fucking a kid was legal, Leia would be right there. In fact, she kind of was. Every single thing that Emrao would say, she would just like stamp of approval. Hey Himpleton, you faked your rape, and then and here comes Leia on like Twitter openly saying that Himpleton faked his rape. And when I have a problem with it, she joins like a stream. Go into the stream chat and going, "Hey, Burn, Himpleton faked his rape. What are you gonna do about it?" Like, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you want me to do about it? You can have some Emrao take. Go ahead. You can support the child groomer. It is what it is. But no, cucking out to Emrao when I didn't is ironic when it comes to her, because that's what she literally did.
Yeah, Emrao, the guy who fucking jokes about fucking minors and dogs. All right, okay.
Yeah,
That's your beef,
what would
buddy.
Westside Tyler call him? Dog fucking pedophile. Okay?
Yeah.
Dude.
I love that dude. I love Westside Tyler. He's fucking great, man. We got a comment from him on our last one too.
Yeah,
he got the Shamu joke. You two didn't because you're retarded, but he got the Shamu
You're
joke.
just fucking glazing him, dude. Like, you're just glazing.
He said he laughed. He said he laughed at it. So like,
just put your mouth.
He only said that he laughed at one of my things and not anything either one. Y'all mad? You're mad. You're mad. That's
what lick his tip. Why won't you lick the
You're mad. You're mad.
Yeah, just stick your tongue in that urethra.
He's a married man. Okay.
Yeah, it's stopped you before. Just ask Tipster.
What the fuck up? What the fuck?
Skelly, what the fuck?
Tipster wishes. Okay, Tipster wishes. All right, that's no, thank you. Oh,
I mean, let's be honest. Tipster wishes he had anybody. I mean, have you seen the competition? She can barely move or get up as it is.
Oh my god!
What? Who are we talking about? I don't even know.
Tipster's wife.
Oh
like
god!
Stephen Hawking. Who else?
My god!
She can barely move. Actually, no. I think even Stephen Hawking has more range of mobility than his fat wife.
Yeah, with
Anyways.
midgets on Epstein Island.
Point is, ladies and gentlemen, Leia can go kill herself. Spondyle fucking owned her on that now recording debate. I don't know why she literally thought that him making a joke about his Mustang and Echo's payments was about her. Like, the fuck, that's so retarded.
I
Fuck
guess I
you,
didn't
Leia.
see that. I
Dumb
guess
bitch.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, no, apparently Leia was pissy that Spondyle made a joke saying that, oh, Echo, what is it, paid for my Mustang. And he was using screenshots of Echo sending money to Olivia Wang, of all people, had no ties to Leia. But Leia, in her little pea brain, was like, he's making fun about me. He's like, how? He's like, well, because I own a Mustang.
Yeah,
He didn't know that.
Money than Olivia Wang, so that's my show.
Fucking
Yeah.
fuck.
I don't know. Fuck Leia. She's a dumb bitch.
She
And, and it's also
man.
ironic that, like, after she got raped by Beckett and everyone else, all of a sudden her quote unquote her job told her to stop being on Twitter.
Oh God.
The day after, Beckett and all them went after her for like her actual horrendous moral fag Bo Black's take. Because we all know that she didn't actually mean about what she said about Bo Black's. Like, guys, it's really fucked up about Bo. She wanted to leak all of it. Miss Leaker over here wanted to leak all of it.
You mean his the pictures of him
in the dress, his fucking Bo Black's, his cock, etc. Guys, it's really fucked up that this happened to Bo Black's. No, you don't fucking care, bitch. And fucking Beckett smelt it. I don't even like Beckett, but Beckett smelt it. Now recording smelt it from a mile away. Everyone fucking smelt it. You're just moral fagging to get
she's so obvious about it. She's so obvious about it.
Yeah. And then, like a day after, when they told her to join a stream, and she does her typical, you guys are not worth my time. I don't have to do what you want. All of a sudden, she goes private the day after, and then like the excuse is, my job told me to stop going on Twitter. There's an HR rule now. The day after you get raped publicly.
Please stick to that. Please stick to that. But ironically enough, she's also been on Twitter arguing with me about how she didn't actually say you're a pedophile defender. That's fine. But she couldn't tweet back then, I guess. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, because Beckett has more subscribers than me, so then she can attack. But I bet if I had 6K like Beckett did, she would like pipe down and still be unprotected.
Bro, Beckett is like the new Core to me, because I constantly forget that he is a part of Now Recording. Like I remember Core more now than I do Beckett. It's crazy, actually.
Core's been doing a lot of stream. I have grown to enjoy Core as a person. I don't know if that. Okay. Okay.
We can cope.
It's
literally.
Bro,
okay,
I'm just saying, from a trusted source, I have been told that Core is the Now Recording version of Slug. And that's all I need to know.
Possibly, but he was the only one out of everyone. Like, he was the one that was the fairest towards me when the first stream happened, and he was still fair towards me when the second Flatley stream happened.
I just want you to remember that that's all calculated. I want you to remember that that's calculated. 100%.
He was very fair to me. I appreciate his time.
No, I'm not even.
I like Core.
I'm not even trying to be like whatever. I'm serious. I've seen the way that he moves and other people move in the community, and he will say one thing to you and then immediately turn around and go to another person and talk about it. Like it's. I'm not. I think one of my first real interactions with Core, where we spoke in a VC, it was one of K-Huck's live streams. It was one of her late night ones. And I came in towards the end of that stream, and there was just so many fucking people in the VC, which I hate. Like, I don't want to fucking argue. I don't have to yell over people to talk. Like, you know what I mean? That's just gay. And so I hopped. Core was in the like waiting, or not waiting, but like the off stream VC or whatever. So I went down there with Core because I'm like, hey, fuck this shit, man. Like, I'm not, whatever. And I told him in there, I was like, yeah, I really don't like how, like, it's annoying. I don't like how many people are on here. It feels like I can't get a word in edgewise. Like, it's just not worth it when there's that many people in there. Immediately, he goes back to the other one and, like, says that to K-Huck. So, I mean, I just, look, man, you shouldn't trust. You shouldn't trust.
I like Core. I like Beavers.
I like Beavers. I like Beavers. I like Mitch. There's a difference between like and trust.
Yeah, true. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. This is small
I don't
commentary.
trust Victor blocked me for no reason. Twitter.
We'll get into you like crying about Victor Burns in a second. I don't trust a lot of people, especially small commentary retards. I've grown to accept that every VC, even if you're stupid, go kill yourself. That even between friends, that even that will be recorded. So everywhere is recorded, no matter what. So
I mean, like I said, that's why I'm upfront about it. That's why I put it out there. If I talk to you and you're from commentary, it's recorded 100%. Don't doubt it for a second. I'm recording.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
I think that should be your motto too, Byrne. I think you should just from now on, you should adopt that motto.
Mm-hmm.
And you should just be like, yeah, if I talk to you and you're like one of those peeps, you're getting recorded. I just record all of my interactions for safety purposes. I think it's fair, especially that's why I do it, because people can easily turn around and say that I said something I didn't, and they'll be believed because of whatever.
And that's what happened, But it is what it is.
I hate everyone.
The only person I'll respect with that is Joe. If Joe is in the
I
VC,
agree, Skelly. I also hate everybody.
If Joe is in the VC, I will tell him, or if he joins the VC and it's already recording, I will tell him already that I'm recording. But he's the only one I respect with that. Everyone else, it's like, expect it, because none of you people can be trusted. At all. You said Burns said this, but I can't prove. But I can't prove the otherwise. But you gotta prove things to people. You gotta prove things, or else you're some degenerate liar. But you don't have it recorded, do you, Burn? It's like, yeah, I don't. You're lucky. You're fucking lucky that I don't. If I already adopted it, where I record no matter what, which I probably won't. I probably won't update it. I probably won't do that forever. But it is what it is.
Spitballing some thoughts here, okay, about that. And I want to say I have no beef with Joe or anything. But do you think that Joe would? Do you think that he would levy that same argument towards other people if they wanted to do that?
Yes, he
you
has.
Think so?
He has levied it towards Flatley and other people that have recorded. Joe is very consistent on recordings.
Mm-hmm.
He's very, very consistent. He was mad at me for recording. He's been mad at others for recording without his consent or knowledge. So he's been very consistent around the board. If he yelled at me, he would yell at everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well that's fair then, because my thought was just whether he's consistent with it all the way across the board, because clearly you were recorded also without your knowledge by the same people he's also friends with. So I would hope that
GivenAnt, Chthonic, a couple others, but not to start any shit, but when I do it, it's a fucking tragedy of echo. Okay.
Oh God, don't say that. Oh my God, don't say that.
So
it's a fucking tragedy, but they can.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Apparently, Shadow Humor is going to have a talk with Huggy. Oh, Maggot just saw it too.
Where?
It's in the Wall Smashers lobby. Yeah. Shadow's being active for the first time in forever.
Fine. I like it when he goes off in battle. It's hilarious.
I love Shadow Humor. He's great. We've always had a good relationship.
And Shadow needs to start paying more if he's gonna watch my stream. No. Shadow, the PayPal is down in the description down below.
As long as you tell Shadow what's up, he's usually pretty good about it. So, because he did this shit for a while where he would try to call me, and it's so weird. He would just try to call me at random times. Usually not that late at night, but I don't know, maybe between say 3 to midnight or whatever. But I never answer any of them because why the fuck would I? I don't care, dude. I don't care. And honestly, I just assume that when he's doing it, it's because somebody's talking about me. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, Shadow's cool. Shadow's cool.
Yeah, Shadow's cool.
You tell him if you tell him that you're not in with all that bullshit, he will respect it. He has stopped calling me since, so there's that.
Listen, and you know it.
Yeah, but yeah, Shadow is cool when he goes to the PayPal down the bottom. No.
God. Shadow, if you want to give somebody money, DM me or call me, and I will give you my PayPal, and wink, wink.
No, there's no wink, wink. I deserve it anyway. Okay, do you want to go to the last topic or just like end it here? No.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So,
wow,
something for a second.
Getting raped as a kid, and she just leaves. She doesn't want to hear a rape victim story. That's great.
I will be back. Okay, just bitch about something else for a minute.
Okay, AJ is a pathetic fucking loser who sucks major cock. All right.
I mean, AJ does. AJ, when are you gonna release that call that you have that you said that Amos and Ace were going to you were gonna leak a call? AJ, come on, buddy, leak the call. I've been waiting for 2 weeks now. You fucking pathetic pussy. You think I wasn't recording too? Fucking retard. Dude, AJ is like a fucking idiot because he told like Amos and Ace that like I have a recorded call with Burn. And like I'm waiting. Fucking release your calls, dude. Release your fucking calls. Let me clown on you while you like release my calls, dude. It's fine. Like all these people like record me and like, oh, am I supposed to get like upset? Oh God, why would you record me? And then I hit OBS. But yeah, AJ's just a pathetic swine of a person. Because he leaked my DMs on the first Flatley stream as if that was like an own. Amos tried to debate bro it as an own, but there was like nothing. It was just me going, hey, I guess you burnt the bridge with me without you like telling me. It is what it is. Don't care. Bye. And it's like, you're like texting AJ. Like Amos, you like him young. Amos likes him 5 and younger.
All right, I'm back. Tell me about how Victor Burns molested you.
Yeah, so when I was 5 at a daycare, Victor Burns, I don't know why he was there, but he just like shoved his like sweaty fingers up my ass, and yeah, years later,
dude,
talked to me on Twitter over no reason. He has no remorse.
You think it was no reason? You think it was no reason?
Yeah,
I can't imagine why.
And conveniently enough, I remember they used to say that his favorite comedian was Bill Cosby. Now I know why. He was just like.
By the way, before someone like sends Amos that clip, I'm joking. I don't think you actually like him 5 and younger, Amos. That's what we call a joke.
Yeah, choosing Victor.
Yeah. All right, Amos, you fucking pedophile. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Victor
That
Burns.
was a joke too. Don't get super serious like you always do.
Victor Burns
is a joke. We'll never know.
So anyway, why do you care about Victor Burns, Skelly? Why do you like?
Didn't he block you? Didn't he block you right after you talked about him raping you or something?
I mean, damn! I wonder why he blocked you, buddy.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like I'm pondering. I'm scratching my chin, thinking of why Victor Burns would block something like that. Damn.
He just had enough. Like I always say, like the most gayest foul shit about him. You know how he touched me when I was. He can pull my hog.
So wait, are you like gay? Are you actually like gay?
No, hell no. If I was gay, I'd have fucking killed him.
But you have gay fantasies. Why do you have gay fantasies? Wait. Why do you? Hold on.
Me all the time. I'm not gay.
Literally, like, dude, you have literally gay fantasies of fucking
Victor
Burns raping you as a child, dude. You like.
That's my trauma, you nasty bastard. That's
a fucking fantasy, dude.
How dare you call anybody a nasty bastard when you go around saying the stuff you say? Okay, first I am.
Yeah, exactly. It takes one to know one. Anyways, back to the main topic.
I mean, I'm openly a degenerate. Okay, I'm. Like I said,
well, we know that
being impaled by bigger and better things these days is all I'm saying.
Well, we know that it doesn't take a detective to figure that out, but. I mean, I just blame AJ because AJ kept making so many fat jokes. You're coping.
Anyway.
I blame AJ. AJ sucks cock and he defends pedophiles and he was molested.
That kid still fucking tweets shit about me to this day. It's crazy, dude.
Send him a pic.
I only know that because I saw him like reposting something about me. I don't even remember who the fuck posted it, but.
Oh wait, one more thing about the Victor Burns thing. So JFA, I just saw that too.
It's a random screenshot that I found on Twitter.
Oh, I thought someone sent that to you.
No.
I was gonna say JFA doing the Lord's work. Shout out to JFA. He asked Victor Burns personally.
No, actually, okay, I remember it. I posted it because it reminded me of you while you were talking about Victor Burns.
Oh, okay. And then Victor
Kill
Burns
yourself, ugly, pick me. Men don't deserve to be loved. Slit your throat. I hope you get raped by men since you like them so much. Go buy a gun and shoot yourself with it. Ugly, pick. And that was the message to Skelly, by the way.
That was not sent towards me.
True. So what did JFA do?
He asked Victor Burns personally why he blocked me, and he said he just found me annoying. Not even denying the allegation too. He just denied it.
Dude, you just have gay rape fantasies, dude. It's fucking.
He literally touched me. Why don't you believe me?
Because that's a fucking fantasy.
I don't believe you because
want men to touch you. Holy fuck!
Exactly. No. He's not even the first person that you said this about. That's why I don't believe you.
No, literally did it when I was a kid. It's not like I had a choice in the matter. Why are you guys taking such a serious?
You're like one of those girls who goes around and constantly accuses every dude they sleep with of like fucking. Can you have sex with anybody? Do you really want to? It's against my will. That's you, dude.
I haven't accused Matt Pitt or River. Actually, no, I have accused Matt River. Never mind. I haven't accused fucking Beavers of rape.
Well, you are one of Peepaw's child brides, so it makes sense.
Hell no.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, says the one who got a free PC from him. I bet you did some nasty shit to get that, didn't you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's right. When are you gonna give me that PC?
How did it feel to wear the dress for Peepaw?
It never happened. It never happened. You're talking to the wrong person.
Did he take off the veil and he looked at you and they kissed you on the lips, dude?
Okay, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Nah, you guys went too far. That's nasty.
What the fuck? You saying we went too far was crazy, bro. Okay,
did your father
it's
walk
not
you down
funny
the aisle?
anymore. It's not funny.
Did your father walk you down the aisle and then when you looked at Peepaw Riveter?
You're vile. See, you're the gay one now. This is what happens when you guys have me around.
You're the one that's being a child bride for fucking Peepaw, dude. That's not. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
fucking. I was literally molested.
Did you get like child slaves to fucking Victor next after Peepaw was done with you?
I fucking tell you guys a dirty secret, traumatic event, and you guys take the complete piss out of it.
So you got married to fucking Peepaw and then like traded for food to Victor Burns.
You know what? Yeah, Peepaw fucking showed me what is underneath his gut. All right, and I was scared.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You just called me rancid. Go kill yourself.
I don't think Peepaw doesn't even know what's going on under there.
Dude.
This is a great episode. This is a great one. Ended on that note. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode of WallBangers. Don't watch WallBangers because Wall Smasher sucks and it's infuriating.
Fuck him. Don't listen to him. Don't touch kids though. Don't touch kids. And
don't be like Victor Burns. Anyways, everyone's social medias and where you can find them are going to be in the description below. And with that being said, this has been WallBangers, and we are out.
Kill yourselves.
Hey,
I'm a fucking minor.
Extra. This is a Wall
start recording.
Extra.
Start recording.
It's Wall Smashers Extra. We forgot one topic. Apparently, radio.
Do we make it a separate video then?
No, it'll just be attached at the end as like a retarded segment that we forgot to fucking put in.
All right,
as it should be.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking minor. What the fuck? He was 17.
Okay, but you're conveniently leaving out the fact that he turned 18. He was 18, okay? He was like, oh, well, actually, now that I'm 18, funny enough, suddenly it's not okay to be in a relationship with a 13-year-old. And I'm gonna dump. What the fuck? That's pretty convenient, don't you think?
Well, can you say that for most of the other fucking retards he's covered who like continue the relationship even after they were 17, after they turned 18?
It's besides the point. It's besides the point, really. Like, all of these people turn out the same. They sit here and they talk about degenerates and sexting and blah, 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 blah. And then they are the fucking same thing. They're the same. Like, every fucking time.
That's the case. I'm not denying the fact that it's hypocritical for Doc, especially the way he
But why does
reacted.
it matter? Like, why does it matter if one's worse than the other? Like, to me, it's like...
Because at least he's able to recognize that it's wrong, and he ended it right there. And plus, also compared to the kids, important to remember as well, the other people he's covered, there's like what fucking sexting, nasty ass fucking messages. Which so far, by the way, as we know, everyone knows, none of that happened as far as we know.
I have a question for you.
That there was like nasty sexting or any of that shit, like images sent, then yeah, I'd 100% agree that he was a pedophile, but that didn't happen.
As far as we know, it didn't happen. We have no way to prove that it did or didn't happen other than his word. And I'm sorry, I'm not super inclined to take the word of a guy who spent several years making content out of other people who do that thing and sext and e-date and whatever, who turned out to do the same fucking thing. I'm not inclined to take that guy's word for anything. And you shouldn't be either.
And the victim isn't really around
well, that's actually that's another thing too. The girl herself doesn't even consider herself a victim.
That doesn't mean anything. That does not fucking mean anything.
If she really felt like she was being manipulated by Doc on the radio, she would have like come out and said something. She was quiet.
I have a question for you. You know about the guy that's on the lolcow thing, right? The Mike guy?
Yeah.
His girlfriend? Right, okay.
Yeah.
So would you classify his girlfriend or wife or whatever now as a victim since they started dating when she was 15? Would you classify that? Would you think that she is a victim in some way of like grooming?
Yes, 100%.
There you go. There you fucking go.
Different situation. That's a complete different situation.
It's really not. It's not that different. It's really
not
that different.
With Michael,
it's worse in that situation because he's older. But like,
the age gap as well is completely fucking huge in that one, and he's an adult when they first met, and he's still in a relationship after that. This
13
is a complete
and 17 is still a pretty big age gap. Again, he didn't dump her until he turned 18. That's still a big age gap. Like myself in high school, okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of people like that in school, in high school.
And that's gross. That's gross, bro. That's my fucking point. Like, that's gross.
But that doesn't make him a pedophile compared to someone like Michael. Michael legit had sex with her as a minor. That is like straight up.
But we don't know.
If Bob did that, then yes, I'd agree.
But we don't know. We don't know for certain whether he did or not. We don't know at what point after he turned 18. We don't know if it was like immediately after or if it was like a few months after. We don't know. So to put the assumptions all on, well, obviously it's just like, it's stupid. It's bad.
This is the part where I agree that I think if Doc were to come back, he shouldn't be making content. Spurgler would not be the same. I don't think he should continue Spurgler in any shape or form. Because the way he's handled the situation, the way he went about it, is the same type of criticism he gave to other people who've been in a very similar situation and even in worse. Which is why I don't think there's really no point in him coming back. Because, let's be honest, he doesn't have any talent whatsoever.
He wasn't planning on it. He wasn't planning on coming back anyway, so it's like... And I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Like, I wouldn't say it's no talent. The problem is that he's a hypocrite. It's just like Tomato Man. It's like with Tomato Man. Like, Tomato Man's a hypocrite too because he sat there and shat on all these fucking e-sexting degenerates, but is really, like, doing the same thing the whole time. I don't think he really did anything wrong, you know? But, again, all of his interactions were legal. All of the girls he was interacting with were legal. But if I was in high school now, and I was 17... I would have zero interest in somebody who was 13. Like, what the fuck do you have in common with somebody like that? Sure, you can say that it's not pedophilia, per se.
Like, I'm not saying that it's acceptable. That's not what I'm fucking saying where it's okay. It's It's the fact that I wouldn't go and label it to pedophilia like that. That's just
I
like
would, because he didn't leave until he was 18.
I
And
mean,
we don't know when that happened.
I mean, compared to the thing is, like, compared to the other, you got to always compare it to the other ones, because like the people he covered,
I don't care. I don't like comparing demons. I don't like comparing demons. They're all bad.
I feel like if you're able to recognize that it's wrong and you actually cut it off, that I feel like that has to say something, because what's worse, you continue it and you still risk it, or you cut it off and you, like, not continuing it. Like, what is worse? Like,
I mean, again, both are bad. Okay, but the problem is that we don't know when that happened, because we were never provided any proof or evidence of this, right? We just have Doc's word to go off of, and Doc already has been proven to be somebody who I wouldn't necessarily trust. Again, he spent all this time making this kind of content about these same kind of people, and then comes out, well, he actually did the same thing. So there's no reason for me to believe that the minute he turned fucking 18, he was like, actually, you know what, this is bad, I'm leaving you. We have no reason to believe that. Like, we don't know when it ended. We don't know if it was like months down the road. Maybe he was like a half a year into being 18 or whatever. And let's not forget the fucking zero zap tie shit, by the way.
Oh my god.
Age gap in that situation is not that fucking different. He was 19.
Okay, but with that one, with the zero shit though, that one was different because it was explicitly clear that there was messages in that one. And
we don't know, but that's the problem, Skelly. Okay, that's the problem. We have proof of that, right? We have proof of that objectively. We do not have any proof of what happened with Doc, okay? Because we haven't been provided with any screenshots of his interactions with this girl. We don't know. So we are just left to believe his word. That's it.
That's why
So you trust his word?
For right now, yeah, I'm willing to trust.
That's stupid.
You're
dumb.
You're making with the evidence we have right now, you are like confidently. Why are you confidently saying that he's a pedophile with the information that we have right now? I feel like calling him a pedophile now with the information we have is a little too risky. That's where I disagree with you.
I don't know about that.
It's not enough to deem him as a pedophile. That's what I'm saying right now. The information
And
that we know.
I'm saying there's not enough to deem him not a pedophile. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's 50-50.
But then that's
we can't deem that he is, we can't deem that he isn't. Because he didn't provide us with any proof other than his word, which I would not take seriously, again, given his track record.
Okay, yeah, that's where we disagree then. We disagree with the lack of evidence to make one assumption. My issue is like him being called a pedophile with the lack of information, being confidently called a pedophile with the lack of information. That's my issue with the whole thing. The whole, like, him dating a
Again, yeah, I have to point out the other shit that has gone on in the community that we have talked about and been against. Again, the zero thing, I hate to bring it up, okay, I wasn't even around during this shit, but objectively, the age difference is not that much different. If we're gonna play that game, it's not that much different. This dude was 19, who was talking to a girl who lied about her age, said she was older than she really was, and then turned out to be whatever. Like, I don't...
in this case, do you think Doc is remorseful then? Because Zaptai was remorseful and he tried everything he could. And don't forget also, his friends made the situation a whole lot worse and put him to the fucking ground when it didn't.
So what I'll say is about him being remorseful is that the way this information came to light was him joking about it. It was him joking about it.
Yeah.
This girl.
You and I can both agree that Doc is not remorseful in any type of way. We can agree on that, right?
There you go.
Yeah. I don't think Doc is remorseful. With Zaptai, I do think he was. But with Doc, not so much. And I don't know why because at the end of the day, he could have easily just said, like, yeah, this happens. It is what it is. He didn't have to put his fucking friends in a weird position that they were when he told them this information. The fact that he left over it, I think, is completely ridiculous. And like he said, no DMs were showing. I think it would have been nice if Doc had done that. Which is why I do agree that he's not remorseful in any shape or form.
and his friend, I don't know.
Yes.
It feels like it
Yeah.
only like. I mean, I said it before. I was like,
Waiting
they kind
a
of
year
they
is
raped.
fucking crazy, bro. Waiting a fucking year is crazy,
Yeah,
and
like waited a year, and
from
only
my
and
own,
Toastify had to save himself because fucking
Mhm.
Aiden leaked it, and then Toastify did
Yeah.
that fucking stream where he goes like,
Mhm.
"I made this thing in 24 hours, dude. That does not look
Yep.
like 24 hours work. That
I don't
looks
even
like
think-
you had
What
that
did
shit
he
ready to
do?
go."
Then what did he do? What did he do? As soon as somebody said something on Twitter about it, for instance, I said something on Twitter about it. This dude doesn't follow me. He has no reason for me to be on his radar. But as soon as I tweeted that out, it somehow made it to him, and he used me as like a fucking shield, right? This is my point. Like, this dude held this information back for more than it was more than a year, okay? Because the shit that he provided to us tells us that he was told this information about Doc way before he actually had that conversation with Doc, where he was like, well, this is actually like really bad, like it's just weird to me, it doesn't sit right, blah blah blah. So like he's had this information for more than a year, and the first thing that he does is take the opportunity to take somebody who's widely hated and go, look, here's my human shield, here's my meat shield, this person sexted with a guy like fucking 2-3 years ago, so here you go, worry about this and not me. Like, like what the fuck, dude?
My issue was the fact that he presented again is the fact that Toastify presented it as Doc was a pedo, and then like he later kept saying in the stream, "Oh, well, I don't actually think he is." And why did you present it in the document the way like he was wording it, the way it was written? And then he later went on Queeman and just said, "Yeah, no, I don't think Doc is an actual pedophile. I probably shouldn't have worded the document like that." It was like, well, already you kind of it makes it seem like you did kind of have it like pre-planned. I really, unless Toastify can whip out scripts like it's nobody's business, I don't think he could have whipped that up in 24 hours.
I mean, the big teller really is that he didn't come out until after somebody else started to leak it.
Which even then, Aiden didn't. What Aiden made like one fucking joke. Like he didn't really give any exact details, unless I'm missing.
That made Toastify and these guys feel guilty enough that they had to come out about it. That's the problem, because they knew it was bad.
I just don't understand why he didn't try to. What I'm more curious about, why didn't he like convince Doc? Like when he told him, when Doc told Toastify what happened, why didn't immediately right away he told him you got to come out and tell the truth? Like why didn't he just say that? I'm surprised he didn't do something like that. That's the thing.
He's so full of shit too. Because I remember that part of the stream where he was like priming really, really fucking hard. Where he was like, "Well, I just was like playing nice with him because I wanted more information and blah, blah." Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's I don't believe. Again, I don't trust any of these people. I have no reason to trust any of these people. None of the people who consume this content have any reason to trust these people other than that they like their content and these people get big numbers. And that's fucking it. I just... It is endlessly fucking frustrating to me that somebody can sit here and say something that is accurate and true, but it's completely pushed to the side because some fucking faggot, some fat fucking faggot doesn't like me, or some fucking one-legged faggot doesn't like me, or whoever the fuck doesn't like me. It's so annoying. It's infuriating.
Yeah. It's the commentary way, the commentary game.
Carrie's dead, so they might as well give it the fuck up. They might as well give it up. Don't waste your time, dude.
They gotta keep their fucking little like gang together, dude. They can't separate.
Yeah, but they cry when you bring up the cabal. They cry when you bring it up, but then they also act like a fucking cabal all the time.
Because it's real.
I mean, like I said, they waited a year plus to fucking out Doc for this information, and again, only did it because somebody else made it fucking public. There's no bigger saving my own ass than I'm only bringing this because somebody else was gonna leak it, so I figured it.
And like I said, it's like when he said he whipped up in 24 hours, that looked way too like good for 24 hours. That looked like you had that ready to go.
I feel like he was gonna get screwed either way. He should have just told Doc to come out with it, otherwise he would have never gotten this shit. I don't know why he handled it the way he did.
Well, you know what I think it is.
Like,
I think it's.
He shouldn't even said anything at this point because
I think it's pressure.
He wasn't even gonna come back. So
I think it's pressure within the community and within the things that they cover, right? Because these guys cover this kind of content, and so, okay, let's set this up, right? So he hears this about Doc, right, in like a VC. It's him, Doc, Smaggle, and some unnamed person. He doesn't think anything about it at that point in time. Later down the road, he's like, oh, wait, this is kind of bad. This is kind of bothering me. And at that point, he's probably already been consuming a lot of commentary content, interacting with a lot of commentary people, etc. And which brings us to now, where he only comes out because somebody else was starting to expose it, because he knows it's wrong. He knows it's bad. I don't know. I don't know how to word what I want to word, but I just know that it's really fucking gay, dude. It's really gay. It's really like, get a fucking mind of your own, man. That's it. Just like have your own fucking brain.
You can't have that in this community. Can't have that. No. Is there anything else you guys want to cover before
I
we
think that's pretty much toxic.
No, but Toastify's a bitch. Toastify's a fucking bitch, okay? You're a bitch, faggot ass nigga who tried to use me as a fucking meat shield because you got fucking busted covering for a fucking dude who was dating a fucking 13-year-old when he was 18/17, and you're a pussy bitch. You should delete your channel too. Leave, like Lyrics and the fucking rest of them. Faggot.
Lyrics is
you guys for
based.
watching. Oh well, Lyrics. Lolicon Lyrics loves lollies and
Well,
little
we
girls.
have Skelly on record saying that he thinks that Lolicon Lyrics is based. I'm glad we have him.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and
Victor Burns will let
them
be 105. Anyways.
And Lolicon Lyrics loves lolly and is a pedophile. Bye.